Hey, profiteers, how you doing? So, as I've been mentioning, I've been doing the 7-day keto for you guys. I'm on day 4, right in the middle there. I just had lunch. I went for my run. So some of you are going to see this without the keto journey, and some of you will be seeing this right in the middle of day 4. What I wanted to talk about was cravings, particularly food cravings. Now, for me, my cravings were because I get sad, or I get frustrated, or I get anxious, or basically emotions, angry, all of them, except for joy, maybe even joy. I just enjoyed eating, but I would eat more when that happened. I also ate more when I was bored. So my lifestyle was rinse, wash, and repeat. It really was. I would come home from work. I would go do something with my kids. I get all my kids saturated, homework, play with them, all that stuff. And then the rest of the night after I got the bath and the bed done was mine. And instead of doing something productive, I would either go on my PC and I would play massively multiplayer. Dungeons and Dragons was my game because it made me feel good. Or I'd be watching a TV show, or I'd rent movies, or back in the day when it was Blockbuster. You young people don't know what that is, but it's Netflix, really. And I would use that opportunity to eat. And I'd eat and eat and eat. That's the unmindfulness eating. That's where you're eating and not paying attention. So your body never really knows that you're eating. You get to the bottom of the bag and you're like, I could eat more. And then you go get a bowl of peanuts. And then you go get ice cream. Now, you people that, are like 5 pounds heavier or whatever, you don't understand. It's not like that. Yeah, you guys maybe eat a bag of chips. But no, when I was huge, 356 pounds, which I consider huge, there was no limit to what I'd eat. I would just keep on eating. Because while I was eating, I felt joy. So what I found when I started keto, I had the same problem. I still wanted to just sit around. I still wanted to, eat. I switched for almonds and eggs and stuff like that, and bacon. So what I did is I changed my behavior. If you're doing the same things, when you go to watch a movie, you're going to eat because that's what your body used to. You got to break that pattern. When you feel that craving come on, if you're in the middle of watching a movie, you feel that craving come on, go for a walk. Don't eat anything. Walk away from it. If you're if you're at home and you're sad, and you want to eat, you want to have ice cream or something, walk away from it. Walk away. You go for a run, you go for a walk, go for a bike ride, call a friend, like immediately just call a friend and go, hey, how's it going? What are you up to? Get your mind off it. Do something different. Change behaviors. Make your evening completely different than what it was used to be. Don't go into the pattern that you did when you were eating a whole bunch of food. Go into a brand new pattern. You're going to start losing weight. You're going to have all kinds of energy. Prep yourself. Join some clubs. Get ready. Because it's going to happen. You're going to start having energy. Day 4, you start feeling that energy. By day 7, you will have that energy. And the only way this is effective is if you get past a month or 2 months. Once you get past 2 months, then it's patterns, and it's healthy patterns, and it'll change your life, and you won't have those cravings anymore. Honest to God, I don't have cravings anymore. When I'm sad or angry, I do something about it, right? I do. I'll go for a run, I'll go for a walk, I'll call a friend, I'll do some art. I just don't lean into the food anymore. I picked something to replace it. Now I'm going to have people here going, you don't understand addiction. I'm not talking about mental addiction. I'm not talking about chemical addiction, which food is kind of a chemical addiction, but it's different. I'm talking about emotional addiction. So this is emotional addiction. And I found the best way to handle emotional addiction is to change your reaction. Recognize that the way I deal with emotions is I eat. Recognize that right off the top. What can I do to give me the same feeling that eating does. What can I do to give myself joy? What can I do to change perspective? James from Soaring Prophets. I hope this helped, and if you have anything to say about it, please add in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Let's heal our minds, bodies, and souls together. We're on a journey together. We're going to do this. We're going to make it. Stick with me. It will get better, I promise.